know I choose joy. Today, I want to talk to you about, do you turn away from God when you feel that your prayers have not been answered? My short answer to that is no. These videos that I am making, I am hoping that someone who is dealing with death, grief, loss of a loved one, family member, friend, that in some way these videos will help you as I go through my struggle with the loss of my daughter. The question is, do you turn from God when you feel that your prayers are not answered? I have a best friend. She is wonderful. She used to call on me all the time. This is before she got really into the Lord. And she would say to me, T, something is going on. Can you pray one of those mystical, magical prayers that you pray and everything is okay? And I told her, as I tell everyone who asks me to pray for them, my prayer for you, so that we are in agreement, is that God's will be done. So we move forward with me finding out that my daughter has passed away. You already know, for those first 2 days, I was inconsolable. The grief was, it was so painful. I told my mother I had never felt any pain like that before in my life. I prayed and I reminded God of the prayer that I consistently prayed to him. Please do not let me feel the death of a child. Please do not let me feel that pain. Those 2 days were so painful. When I prayed, again, I reminded God of my prayer. And when I rose off my feet, all of that severe pain and grief that I had been experiencing for those hours had almost come to a point where I just had a sense of calm over my body. His word says that he will give us a peace that no one can understand. It surpasses all understanding. And I'm telling you, as the person who is experiencing it, it surpasses my understanding. I can't tell you how God is doing it, because he's God. That peace that he has given me is giving me the strength that I need for this battle that is ahead. I had a conversation with my daughter, and well, these were often ongoing conversations that I would have with her, because as a Saturday new members Bible teacher, I often share with those students and people who would come to me at my job, who would ask me for prayer and guidance or whatever the case may be. I often saw times where people would fall apart when a mother or a father passed away. Never really had any dealings with anybody who lost a child except for one person, and you'll meet her in other videos. After seeing how these people would fall apart and almost could not make it after the loss of their parent, I started preparing my daughter for the eventual death of me, because I'm getting older, I'm not getting younger. And I wanted her, because we were so close, to be able to move on and live her life and not worry about me, because I would be in such a better place I would be with God. So me imparting these words to her and telling her scripture that she should read and what she should do. And we often talk about what I want her to do at my funeral, which I don't want to have a funeral. And I would make her laugh all the time, telling her, now when I die, I don't want anybody to be sad. And when y'all get to that repast, I want you to play Southern Girl on loop by Frankie Beverly and Mays. Play it, just continuously play it over and over again till people get sick of it, because she knew that was my favorite song. She even brought me a wine cup that had Southern Girl written on it. So we would talk about those things and everything. And when she passed away, I talked to my mother, and it just hit me probably a month after she was gone. God was preparing me. He was preparing me. When she made that statement to me about, you counsel all of these people and they're so sad because they just lost someone. Do you think you will be able to do that? And I said, yes, I can. I will be able to do it. And she made that statement in her famous tone. Okay. And here I am. God put those words in her mouth for a reason to say to me. Because it's so easy as a Christian to talk the talk. But when it's time, we need to walk the walk. This strength and this calm that the Lord has provided for me and placed in my body, I want to share that with you. You can have that same thing. He told us in His word that He would leave us a comforter. That comforter is with me. I thank you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye-bye.